At the end of the highway, a group of zombies was slowly approaching, but hidden among them was a human. Except for the look in his eyes, he was almost indistinguishable from the undead. Just then, an off-road vehicle appeared from the opposite direction. Its passengers had come for a zombie-killing contest. The man knew that if he were discovered, he would face torture and death like any other infected. So even as the zombies around him fell one by one, he remained expressionless and kept moving with the horde. But something unexpected happened. One of the bearded shooters dropped his bullet during a reload. Before he could recover, he was tackled by a zombie. His companions didn't try to save him, they simply drove away. The zombie horde continued forward. By now, someone had begun to notice that the man didn't quite belong. Still, when he collapsed from dehydration, no one came to help. In the apocalypse, survival came at a price. Luckily, at that critical moment, it started to rain. The rain revived him. Soaking wet but alive, he continued on to a nearby town, searching for food and medicine. Unfortunately, all the medicine had already been looted. With no other choice, he used tape to wrap his wounds. At that moment, 3 strangers entered from a distance. Seeing his condition, they assumed he had been bitten. The man quickly explained that the wound came from a dog bite. After checking, they believed him and helped him finish bandaging the wound. Then a doctor opened a door. Behind it was a hidden human settlement. The next day, the man woke up to find the entire base seemingly deserted. He wandered for a while before hearing a little girl crying. That was when he found everyone gathered in a field, saying goodbye to the bearded man from before. The man stepped onto a bus, then calmly walked into the zombie horde, allowing himself to be torn apart. The villagers stood in silence, chanting what sounded like a ritual prayer. When the screaming stopped, they simply returned to their daily routines as if nothing had happened. The man stood alone, confused. Later, a woman approached and led him to the bus. She then entered the zombie horde herself, collecting blood from their bodies and smearing it all over her skin. She was preparing to leave the base for a supply run. The man followed her. On the road, the woman finally explained the truth behind the sacrifice. The true leader of the base was the doctor. He had once been bitten by a zombie but never turned. Because of that, people believed in him completely. He had claimed that anyone who was bitten had to be sacrificed, only then could their loved ones be protected. Soon after, the two of them arrived at the location for the supply exchange.